Welcome to another installment in my complete chronological rewatch, where I'll be going back through almost every Star Wars film and show as I work my way to the Rise of Skywalker. I've already gone through some of the movies, so be sure to check those out after this. Today we're going over the Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 13, Jedi Crash. Set in 21 BBY, when Anakin is gravely injured in battle, Jedi General Aayla Secura must teach Ahsoka the Jedi philosophy of having no personal attachments, while they brave a hostile planet in search of medical help for the Jedi Knight. I had initially forgotten that this was only the first part of a 2-episode arc, so I was surprised when the episode ended so suddenly. This episode only focuses on the Republic forces as they arrive on Meriden and subsequently meet the Lurmen. I've always found them to be an interesting species, one because they look like lemurs, but also because of their contrasting ideology. They're very focused on peace and being distanced from the war, at least their elder, Tiwat Ka, is, and it's a stark contrast to how the episode kicks off with the atmospheric battle. Ka also makes a lot of good points about the Jedi and their role in the war, points that I feel like many fans have contemplated throughout the years. They claim to be peacekeepers, but yet they still fight this war and cause death and destruction to so many. Ka's perspective on the situation really adds a lot to the war and gives audiences a different way at looking at both the Jedi and the war as a whole. Of course, war is bad, but this episode gives valid reasons for the Jedi to be at fault just as much as Dooku and the Separatists. Even though I do like the introduction of the Lurmen here, I thought the search for them by Ahsoka and Aayla Secura was a bit of a slow burn, not as good as I remembered it. Maybe it was just coming off of the action, but most of the time spent on the planet in this episode wasn't that captivating for me. It's really just them running around finding different clues. But we do get to spend just enough time with an injured Anakin to give the episode a sense of urgency and danger. And as far as I'm aware, this is the first episode that focuses on Aayla Secura, so we get to learn a lot about what she's like as a Jedi, as she mentors Ahsoka on attachment throughout the episode. We don't see much of her skills here, but I do like her ideology and calm tone, something that I wish we got to see more of in the series. We're first introduced to her as the episode kicks off with a battle, and this was probably the best part of the episode for me, other than maybe meeting the Lurmen. There isn't much to the action, but we get a mix of air and surface combat, and it all gets out of control very quickly, between Anakin and Ahsoka crashing onto the Venator, and then the ship blowing up, injuring Anakin, and then accidentally jumping into hyperspace. It really grabs the audience's attention right off the bat, and other than some wonky dialogue, I thought it was all fun to watch. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below, and where it ranks among your favorite episodes. Remember to like the video, and subscribe to stay up to date with my chronological rewatch. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.